Hello. Alright, today we are going to be looking at the little Pleiospilos Nelii that I have that I just purchased about 2 weeks ago, and he had his outside leaves that were really big. He was closed, and so once I got him in a new pot, he pretty much opened right away. And then his side leaves died. I was very surprised at how quick the sides died. So I kind of want to rule out some root rot before it gets too crazy, just in case. I also have like a little bit of blemishes on the side. I think it's because it has been living in Lowe's or Home Depot for a while, probably inside, and I put it in my window sill in Arizona, and it probably cooked it a little bit. So I moved him back. So I hope that that's just a burn and not like a fungus or anything. Nothing's crawling, at least, right? Okay, so let's dig. I'm just gonna put this sand around because I have these fungus flies that are trying to eat everything in my house. Okay. So let's see what this baby's doing. So we've got these leaves. See, to me they look like they like rotted away instead of shrinking. So I'll just kind of loosen the root ball here. It feels wet, so that's probably not a good sign. It feels too wet. Just loosen some of these. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm being really gentle here, but I do want to maybe snip some of these roots to see how much life we actually have in them. They look great, but sometimes looks aren't what matters. Now, see, we're cutting in here and I'm not getting too much white, so I'm not seeing too much life actually in these roots. This guy might be further than I thought. It looks like we've got some pretty serious root rot here. There, we finally get to the root here. So this is all pretty rotten. I'm just using these scissors to kind of clean up anything that I really can. Nothing in here. Except for that guy. So I'm gonna just like get rid of all these. This might be crazy too. Everyone on YouTube might be like, oh my god, I can't believe she's doing that. But I think this is what I have to do to keep this guy alive, honestly. I'm not sure. This is kind of sticking really hard in here. I'm not sure if I should angle with it. Yeah, I'm doing it though. Anything that looks rotten and like not white, I'm just cutting away. So I'm like really going to be exposing this root here. So this guy, you know, is getting a pretty invasive surgery here, actually. I'm gonna just keep going. This is full on experimentation mode, right? I'm just scraping everything that is scrapable off. His base is a little iffy. It's just as good as I can really do though right now. Maybe that's just... So, look at this. Never have I ever seen this. Might have just like totally ruined this. YouTube world, don't hate me. Succulent and plant lovers. I love them also, and I'm only trying to keep them alive. If I just killed him, well, I'm sorry. I'll keep you updated on how this is. It's been 2.5 to 3 weeks since the split rock surgery, and I was out of town actually, so it was really kind of a gamble to see how it was going to hold up just by itself. So I returned home and immediately found this cute little nub in between very, very, very squishy, rotten outside leaves. So I've got this little guy here, and I'm going to really see what I can do with him. Just on this outside here, I want you to see that there's like some mold going there. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to try to give him a little dunk in some isopropyl alcohol that's 50%. It's my first time dipping anything in alcohol, so I'm kind of scared of it, so I diluted it with some of my RO water. So, okay, so you can see here where my this is pretty nasty. This is all rotten. Completely moldy. I mean, this is like rot, you know? So, I mean, this guy is done. I can try to peel. This is just all rotten. I'm going to twist off. It's even going up. You can even see it going up into it. Can you see that? Ah, this is focusing. I'm going to dunk him. Now I'm just going to actually let him dry and place him on a propagation tray. Alright, so it doesn't look too good for this little guy. I really don't think he's going to survive. I could clip up more into his tiny little body. Just throwing him around. You know, we'll see. It's like so cute though, you can see like tiny little split in here. It's just so cute. You can just see how adorable. Sweet little baby. So since I've been like touching him again, I'm going to, after this, wash my hands really well, re-dip him. So it's been 3 days since the last surgery, and as I suspected, this guy was a goner. I definitely did all I could. This is kind of where he's at right now. So the base totally shriveled up. There was no chance for callousing and rerooting. I think because the rot was going right into his base. Super squishy now. So prayers to this one, and well, hopefully you learned something to do or not to do by this video. if anything, I hope that it's not to give up, because I've spent weeks nurturing this guy, trying to get him back. And sometimes it works. This time it didn't. Don't give up.